Stronger pressure and sanctions are how the leaders of South Korea, the United States, and Japan plan to deal with North Korea. Meeting in New York on Thursday, Presidents Moon Jae-in and Donald Trump agreed in their one-on-one talks to maintain an overwhelming deterrence against North Korea. Welcoming Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe into the fold later, the three leaders made it clear that the strongest response measures are required to coax Pyongyang back to talks. Connie Kim has more.
The second meeting between the leaders of South Korea and the United States in New York focused on ways to pressure North Korea for its nuclear weapons program, namely expanding the rotational deployment of U.S. strategic assets around the peninsula and neighboring countries.
이번에 북한의 도발이 대단히 개탄스럽고 또 우리를 격분시켰는데 그에 대해서 미국이 아주 단호하게 그렇게 대응을 잘해 주셨고 또 한미 간의 공조도 빈틈없이 이루어지고 있어서 아주 만족스럽게 생각합니다.
Our real focus will be on the military and our relationship with South Korea, which is excellent, which is really excellent. So we're going to start that process right now.
Following the summit, the presidential office highlighted details of the closed-door talks on maintaining overwhelming deterrence against North Korea.
The two leaders agreed to strengthen their countries' joint defense capabilities through Seoul's acquisition and development of the most advanced military assets. They also agreed to expand the rotational deployment of U.S. military assets around Korea and neighboring countries.
Stronger pressure and sanctions continue to be the name of the game when Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe joined Presidents Moon and Trump for an hour-long meeting, noting that the recently adopted UN Security Council resolution was a strong move from the international community. Abe emphasized the need for even stronger measures while supporting Trump's executive order expanding U.S. sanctions on North Korea.
We are going into a new stage of pressure, exercising stronger pressures. New pressures, and I welcome the new sanctions measures by the United States.
And to apply pressure on the North, the three leaders have also agreed to cooperate with China and Russia, the two key nations that are reluctant in choking North Korea's lifeline, as Pyongyang hints that it has no intention of putting a stop to its nuclear ambitions. Seoul, Washington, and Tokyo continue to call for stronger pressure on the regime. The key now is whether diplomacy will work amid concerns that time is running out for a peaceful solution with the reclusive regime. Connie Kim, Arirang News.